Before I start the video, quick shout out to Sean and everyone else at Drone Seekers YouTube channel. Go and find them. Really nice bunch of people, just people interested in drones really. Drone world's pretty new to me because I'm a photographer. Just got a drone to use on my YouTube video. So yeah, Drone Seekers YouTube, go and have a look. If you've got any questions, they've been absolutely brilliant, and I promise Sean I will get a t-shirt sorted. I'm just useless. Cool, here's the video. Right, how you doing all? Quick video, bit different to my normal videos. It's more of a review really. I don't know if you've noticed, but in my past few videos, my photography videos, there's been a bit of aerial footage. First drone I got was a Phantom 2. It was a big old thing that carried a GoPro, and I found that I wasn't using it much because it was too big to lumber and carry about. So I treated myself to something called a DJI Spark, which, believe it or not, is all in that box. And you open the box, it's a dinky little thing like that. Not very big. That's the size of it. Size of my handlet. iPhone, don't know what that is. iPhone 5C, something like that, 5, whatever. Get the size of that. Absolutely dinky little thing. Props open up when they fly. Little camera on the front. On a little gimbal. It's only a two-way gimbal, but it's perfect for me because I just want a drone that I can put up in the sky and just show you guys where I'm taking photographs really, because I live in such a nice place down in the southwest of the UK. Yeah, that's the drone. Little battery, weighs absolutely nothing. Battery clips on the back. Brilliant. Shoots in 1080. Now, when you buy this, if you buy it without the controller, you steer it or you control it with a phone, whether it be your iPhone or any other phone. And then you've only got certain, what's the word? If you only use the phone, you haven't got the full use of the drone. So what you do is you buy a controller, which is just meant for this drone. When you buy this controller, it's got something on it called sports mode. Controller opens up, sticks are on here to steer it, and then what you do is your iPhone sits in there and you can see on the iPhone what the drone sees. Off you go and fly it. And when you get this controller, it's got something called sports mode, and when you put it in sports mode, this thing flies like nuts. I've had this now for probably a couple of months, but I've only had the control about 2 or 3 weeks. So I've only just got sports mode. When you get sports mode, you've got to get it out of your system, so you drive this thing like a lunatic. So hopefully sports mode's out of my system now. It flies at about 30 miles an hour, which is mental for something so small. It's brilliant because if you want to do some filming, which is a long way away, chuck it in sports mode, woof, send it away, off it goes, turn sports mode off, and then you can get your nice videography and your pictures and whatever. But because I've been flying it in sports mode and getting carried away, I've clipped a couple trees, I've broke a couple of props. These here props just push and turn and pop off. That's it, simple. 4 props on there. Here's a spare one in a box. This is what the prop looks like. They give you 2 spares, which I've broke. These are what they look like. Now, there's not a lot to them. Bit in the middle, that bit moves, that bit moves. The only bit that will worry me with these is there's a little bit of metal that goes through to hold these on to the middle bit. So there's not really a lot to them that can go wrong. But if you buy these from DJI, it's £9 for 2. Now I know it's not a lot of money, but by the time you postage, it's still not a lot of money, but me being a cheapskate, or not being a cheapskate, I just wanted to see if I could get them cheaper and see what third-party ones are like. So I went on the internet. They do a pack of 4 for £4.99 including postage. It's got to be worth a trying it. I know what you're thinking. Crumbs, you're flying this thing up in the air. You don't really want to buy cheap props, but they can't be that hard to make, and surely a pattern copy can't be any worse than what that. Like I say, the only bit that will worry me is the bit of metal that holds these bits to the middle bit. Say 4 for a £5. It's a bit cheaper than £18. That's a genuine one, and that is the copy. First thing I can feel is the cheaper ones does feel a bit flimsier. They almost look flipping idea. They could have come out of the same factory. Yeah, that's the DJI one's a bit more rigid. I must admit the DJI one does feel a bit more sturdy. What I'm going to do, because I'm not entirely sure what they weigh, is I'm going to change the whole set and put all the copies on. I don't want to have a couple DJI ones and a couple third-party ones. So we'll go outside, we'll put them up and see what the wobble's like. Right, I'll probably pick the windiest day possible, but that might be a good thing to test these new props. All plugged in, start flight, GPS ready to go, ready to fly. You recording? Lens clean? Cool. Just falls to the side. What a pain in my ass. Try it again, and it says warning, takeoff error, check IMU and compass. But the IMU and compass are fine. Right, I'm going to chuck my old blades back on, see if that makes a difference. Right, I've got my proper DJI blades on now, or propellers. there you go. Those cheap propellers won't even take off. What a bloody waste of money. Gonna try those cheap blades one more time. Right, third party blades, let's give them another try. Crap. Don't waste your money, all £5 of it. Oh, there you go, not worth it. Stick to the DJI ones, I reckon. If any of you have found some good third party blades or propellers for the DJI Spark, let us know. Failing that, I'm just gonna stick to the DJI ones. Cool, cheers, see you later. Drone Seekers, cool channel. Bye.